Anne of Cleves, a name whispered with intrigue and curiosity, a woman who escaped the fate of many before her, narrowly avoiding the grim end that befell so many others in her position. She arrived in England on December 17, 1539. A cold wind blew, carrying with it the whispers of her destiny. Her future awaited her in this foreign land. Anne was a German princess, raised in the grand halls of her father's castle. Daughter of a powerful duke, she was accustomed to a life of privilege and duty. She entered a world of luxury and danger, where every step could lead to fortune or ruin. The court of Henry VIII, a place of opulence and treachery. He, a king desperate for a son to secure his legacy and the future of his dynasty. She, a pawn in a dangerous game of power and politics, her fate decided by forces beyond her control. The English hoped for beauty, a queen who would captivate the court and the king. They craved a queen to rival the late Jane Seymour, whose memory still lingered. Anne's arrival, however, brought disappointment. She was not the picture they imagined, not the beauty they had hoped for. But Anne possessed a quiet strength, a hidden resilience that would see her through the trials ahead. Little did she know her life was about to change in ways she could never have imagined. Forever entwined with the most powerful man in England, her story would become a part of history. Anne of Cleves, the king's fourth bride, a woman whose tale is one of survival and resilience. Her story, a tale of survival against all odds, a testament to her strength and endurance. Henry VIII, a man of immense power, ruled with an iron fist. His reign was marked by his relentless pursuit of a male heir. Driven by an insatiable desire for a son to continue his dynasty, he was willing to go to great lengths. An heir was essential to secure his legacy and ensure the stability of his kingdom. His previous marriage to Catherine of Aragon had failed to produce a surviving male heir, leading to its eventual annulment. Determined to find a new wife and forge a new alliance, Henry turned his attention to the political landscape of Europe. Anne of Cleves emerged as a strategic choice, a woman whose marriage could bring significant political advantages. Her brother, a powerful Protestant leader, made her an appealing candidate in the eyes of Henry. England, surrounded by Catholic enemies, needed strong Protestant allies to counterbalance the threat. Henry saw Anne as the key to securing these alliances and strengthening his position. The marriage was a political arrangement, devoid of love or personal affection. Henry sought advantage above all else. Anne, seen merely as a tool to secure England's future, had little say in the matter. Her feelings were deemed irrelevant. This union was born out of necessity, not affection, a calculated move in the grand chessboard of European politics. Anne of Cleves, a pawn in Henry's grand scheme, found her fate precariously balanced on the whims of a powerful king. New Year's Day, 1540. Henry, eager to meet his bride. He went in disguise to surprise her. The encounter, a disaster. Anne unimpressed. Henry deeply disappointed. He found her unattractive, her English poor. He felt tricked by her portraits, his affections repelled, Henry's displeasure impossible to hide. The court took notice, the king's dissatisfaction spread. Whispers filled the palace. Anne, unaware of the storm brewing, she carried on, dignified and composed. The marriage was doomed before it began. Henry determined to be free, Anne caught in a web of political intrigue, their union a ticking time bomb. Section 4. The King's Beloved Sister. Henry sought an annulment. He claimed consummation never occurred. Anne, wise and compliant, agreed to the king's wishes. Her survival depended on it. The marriage lasted just 6 months. Anne was granted a generous settlement. She received lands, palaces, and the title the king's beloved sister. Anne's intelligence shone. She understood the king's volatile nature. She played her part perfectly. Submission, her path to safety. The annulment, a blessing in disguise. Anne, free from a loveless marriage, emerged from the ordeal with her head held high, a survivor in the Tudor court. Section 5. A life of privilege and peace. Anne adapted to her new life. She embraced English customs. She enjoyed hunting, gambling, and courtly life. Her households were lively places. Anne became a trusted advisor to Henry. She offered counsel on religious matters. Her opinion was valued by the king. Their relationship was surprisingly amicable. She witnessed the rise and fall of Henry's subsequent wives. She saw the dangers firsthand. Anne's own survival was a testament to her wisdom. Anne of Cleves, the forgotten queen. Yet she found contentment. She carved her own path, a life of unexpected peace and influence. Section 6. The King's Sister Remembered. Anne lived longer than any of Henry's wives, outlasting them all by many years. She died peacefully in 1557, buried with honor at Westminster Abbey, a place of great significance, a testament to her unique position within the Tudor court and her enduring legacy. She never returned to Germany. England became her home, where she found a new life. Anne, a symbol of resilience and strength, a woman who turned adversity into advantage, navigating the complexities of the Tudor court. Anne of Cleves, not remembered for romance, but for her intelligence and strategic mind, adaptability and survival in a time of great political and social upheaval. In the shadow of Henry VIII, she thrived. Her story, a reminder of resilience. Even in the most tumultuous times when the world seemed against her, strength and wisdom can prevail, guiding her through the challenges she faced. Anne of Cleves, the king's sister, a title that carried both honor and burden. A queen in her own right, remembered for her grace and fortitude. Please like and subscribe for more historical content.